What is going on, beautiful people? Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist here, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. Today, we're going to be talking about losing your voice in a toxic relationship. Like, you know, when people say the relationship is perfect as long as I don't bring anything up, as long as I don't try to hold them accountable, as long as I don't speak my piece, that type of stuff right there, y'all. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. The relationship is perfect as long as I don't speak my mind and speak my piece and start any trouble, is what a lot of victims of toxic narcissistic abuse tend to say. And of course, if you're new here, I'm actually a diagnosed narcissist. Isn't it kind of true though? It's like if you are ignorant to their behaviors, if you pretend like you don't see what they're doing, if you never question what they do, the relationship with a narcissist isn't that bad, is it? I'm joking. That is bad, y'all. If you're in a relationship with anybody, narcissist, toxic person, or whoever, and you feel like you can't speak the truth, you can't question something that they are doing, you can't ask them a simple question about their behaviors and what they're doing and who they're talking to, who they're out with late at night, y'all, you might be in a very toxic relationship. It's unhealthy to not be able to speak your piece, but everything is fine if I don't talk. It's not fine. You're being stifled, and a narcissistic person is benefiting from that. It seems like you're benefited from it because you're not arguing and fussing with this person. So yes, yep. Y'all see what I was talking about right there, right? The relationship is fine. The relationship is perfect when I don't speak. Like when I don't speak my voice, when I don't speak my piece, when I don't say anything out loud, the relationship is perfect. Like our relationship is the best relationship you're probably ever going to see because I'm silent, because I don't speak my mind, because things are going the way that my partner or my parent or whoever this narcissistic person in my life is. Like narcissists love it when you don't speak your voice. And it can give you like a false sense of security within the relationship because when you are ignorant to their behaviors, when you are, I don't see anything, when you see the kissy faces on the phone popping up, you see the nudes, you see the videos, you see the likes and dislikes on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. You see all that. When you pretend like you don't see that type of stuff, your relationship overall seems like it's going good, doesn't it? Right? When you pretend like none of this stuff is mattering or you don't see this type of stuff, it seems like your relationship is going good. But in all actuality, it's not. Being realistic, the relationship is not going good. It just seems like it is because your partner is not arguing and fussing and fighting. Like y'all are not fussing and fighting as much because you're not speaking your mind, because you're not trying to hold them accountable. You're pretending like you don't see, and it gives you a false sense of security sometimes in this relationship. Like, damn, we really don't argue or fight. I must really be the problem because when I don't speak to this person, when I don't talk, not the silent treatment, not like the silent treatment. When you see something wrong, you ever heard the phrase, if you see something, say something? I know a lot of people have heard it, like especially domestic violence and things like that, and trafficking and stuff like that. If you see something, say something. That's how narcissistic people hate when you are in a relationship, right? Like when you see something in a relationship with them, you don't say anything about it. Like you kind of play the fool. The relationship might be decent, right? Like they're cheating on you. You see that they come home with hickeys on their neck, smelling like condoms, scratches on their back, handprints on their ass cheeks, like clear signs of cheating. But if you act like you don't know. Like if your wife come home with a red handprint on her right butt cheek, and instead of just asking her where it comes from, you get an ice pack and just ice her cheeks up for her. You see what I'm saying? Now you don't argue. Now you don't fuss. Now you don't fight. But it seems like the relationship is going okay, but it's not because you're not speaking your mind. It can literally drive you as a survivor, thriver, victim, whatever role you're playing. It can drive you crazy. It absolutely can. It can make you feel like you're losing your damn mind in this relationship because y'all not arguing and fussing and fighting, but you're holding everything in. You're literally holding every single thing in. Everything in this relationship, you're holding it in. You're not speaking your mind. You're not speaking your piece. You're not saying anything. because this narcissistic person is making you feel like you can't. They're stifling you. They're drowning out your voice. They're making it seem like you don't matter. And a lot of times, being realistic, you don't. Like, your opinion doesn't matter. Like, when you bring things up, let's say, instead, let's go back to that example with the red handprint on the ass cheek, right? Or the scratches on the back. You know what I mean? Instead of like asking, where does the scratches on your back come from? You go get some Neosporin and just you soothe their back down, right? You cool them. Instead of doing that, you like, hey, where do these scratches come from? Why is this handprint on your ass cheeks? Now you're arguing and fussing and fighting. What are you talking about? See, I can't go out and hang with my friends and come home and nothing happened. Wow. You must like to argue, don't you? Shut the hell up. Things were peaceful, even though like things were seemingly peaceful, like before you boiled it up, wasn't it? Things were peaceful in the relationship before you brought up the handprints, before you brought up the scratches. I know those are kind of like obtuse examples, but this is the type of stuff you have to deal with if you're going to be with a narcissist, right? This is the type of stuff they expect. This is the type of stuff that they expect you to put up with. The type of stuff that they expect you to deal with. The type of stuff that hey, if you shut up about it, we'll be fine. Like, you are getting stifled out. You're getting drowned out, y'all. You are. They want you to shut the hell up. And if you hold everything in, you bottle everything up, you're going to feel bad, y'all. You're going to go crazy. It's kind of like the surface of the water is calm, cool, and collected because you don't speak up, right? But right beneath the surface is a damn hurricane, like a damn underwater tornado is going on. It's crazy, but right beneath the surface. The surface looks calm. From the outside looking in, it seems like you got a good relationship, but you know you're being stifled. And narcissists love it when you are stifled, right? They love it when you are shutting the hell up. They love it when you're not saying anything. They love it when you're not doing anything. They absolutely thrive on it, right? This is the type of stuff that narcissists love, y'all. This is not me trying to be a Debbie Downer, because a lot of people accuse me of like, well, I don't want to be in a relationship like this. Then y'all, you have to, like, I know it sucks not to speak up, but sometimes you have to be able, if you are trying to leave and you don't want to argue and fuss and fight, there's a difference. Like, I'm leaving anyway. I'm on my way out of the relationship anyway, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to bother argue with this person. But you know what's been going on. You know it. Not even deep down. This is like right on the surface type of stuff. You know, not even, like I said, not even deep down. You know what's been going on, but you about to leave anyway, so you don't bring it up. It's different when if you planning on staying, then you can bring it up, but you already know what you're going to get. And it sucks to be in a relationship where you cannot speak your voice. You cannot speak your piece. You can't bring anything up. You can't even the things that you're bringing up it's the truth. Like, you're not even making stuff up. You're not even lying. You're not even creating this false reality. You're actually bringing up things that are absolutely true. And the narcissist can't handle it. They can't handle it. And it sucks for them because they can't handle it. So they take it out on you. And it sucks, y'all. And it's like, it gives you this false sense of security, and it gives other people outside of your relationship a false sense of security as well, because they think that your relationship is going good because y'all are hunky dory in front of everybody, right? There's no arguing, there's no fussing, there's no fighting because one of y'all is being stifled. Like this to me right here, and I know this is not gonna work for this is not gonna be for everybody, but to me, when I ever hear a couple say, we're just the perfect couple, we never fight about anything. Like when I hear that, it just my radar goes off, right? My toxic relationship radar goes off because like the perfect couple, y'all don't have all the same likes and dislikes. There gonna be some things that y'all never fuss and argue and fight. Y'all never had a disagreement. Somebody's being stifled. You know, that's just my thoughts on it right there, y'all. And that's what I said. Those are my thoughts on it. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all being here. Check out the support groups and all this other stuff we got coming up, y'all. Mental Illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.